Star Secret Card, Wheel of Fate. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 1, The Hidden Waters of the Black Harbor. In the middle of the boundless sea of stars, there is a place called Black Harbor, which is one of the most chaotic and dangerous star fields in the universe. It's not a quiet planet, but a city of galactic bandits, fugitives, and alien races, rife with greed, violence, and intrigue. The city of Black Harbor is known for its extreme poverty and chaos, and the streets are often filled with fierce chases and battles, and no one can live in peace in this desperate land. However, this is no ordinary interstellar city, and there is an ancient and mysterious secret hidden behind the Black Harbor, cards. Known as the Destiny Paper by the interstellar people, these cards possess strange powers that can control matter, change fate, and even reverse the outcome of a war. Unfortunately, the way these cards were used was lost to time, and to this day, only a handful of interstellar people know about their existence. Chu Phantom Glass, a woman who traveled from a distant galaxy, came to Black Harbor. Her crossing was not an accident, but a coincidence of fate. Chu Phantom Glass is an ordinary Earth student who stumbles upon information about cards. Unexpectedly, the failure of a scientific experiment sent her to this strange interstellar world. After coming to Black Harbor, Chu Huanli found himself becoming the lowest existence in this sea of stars. She had no background or resources, and the only thing she could rely on was the card knowledge she had learned on Earth. However, in this chaotic interstellar city, the power of cards has long been regarded as a game, and some people even use it to gamble and cheat, without a correct understanding at all. Chu Phantom Glass is trying to find a chance to survive. She entered a slum in Black Harbor and became a street vendor. She began to make simple cards and sell them to citizens who didn't know anything about it. The materials of the cards are not expensive, but for her, the process of making each card is a tempering of the soul. In the process, she not only learned how to forge cards with unique abilities, but also gradually discovered more potential for cards. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 2, The Mystery of the Stars. One day, Chu Huanli met a young man named Luo Qing in a corner of Black Harbor. He was dressed in a grey robe, and his face was delicate, but his eyes always revealed an inexplicable silence and melancholy. Luo Qing is a cultivator from the middle and upper echelons of the interstellar world. He has great power, but he is extremely tired of this corrupt world. Luo Qing showed a strong interest in Chu Phantom Glass's card making, and he saw the anomalies of these cards. Unlike others, he doesn't see cards as simple games or gambling tools, but as a lost ancient technology with endless potential. As the two talked, Chu revealed her identity to Luo Qing and shared her understanding of the cards. After listening to her words, Luo Qing fell into deep thought. He tells Chu Phantom Glass that cards are not only relics of the past, but also have the power to reshape the entire interstellar society. He takes the illusory glass to the secret stronghold of Black Harbor, where a group of relics composed of several interstellar masters is hidden, who are dedicated to finding and reconstructing the true purpose of the cards. However, these people are not just scholars. Their goal is not only to rebuild card technology, but also to use their power to overthrow the existing regime and bring true order to Black Harbor. Luo played a neutral role in the process, helping them understand the potential of the cards, but never fully invested in them. Intrigued by this secret organization, Chu began to study with them, delving into the secrets of the cards. Gradually, she discovers that these cards are not just representations of power, but are closely related to the movement of the stars and the interweaving of fate. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 3, Card Awakening. As time went on, Chu began to make more and more powerful cards, which she sold to those in need and taught those who were interested how to use them. Gradually, her fame spread through Black Harbor, and many people began to come to her for advice, and some were even willing to pay a high price for her cards. However, this also leads to even greater trouble. Law and order in Black Harbor is still chaotic, gambling on the streets is becoming more rampant, and there is even a black market for high-end cards. Chu discovers that her technology is being used by unscrupulous criminals who not only use the card as a gambling tool, but also use it to engage in violent conflicts and even threaten others. Under such circumstances, Chu Huanli began to reflect on his original intention. When she first came to Black Harbor, she just hoped to make the world a better place through card technology, so that more people could enjoy the convenience brought by cards. However, it all seemed to be getting farther and farther away from her expectations. She decided that all that had to change. She overhauled the card technology to create more different levels of cards and designed more perfect usage specifications. Instead of simply selling cards, She chooses to teach card skills for free to those who aspire to change their lives, so that they can become self-reliant and have a new future. Her move quickly attracted more supporters. The common people in Black Harbor are beginning to realize that the power of cards does not belong only to a few powerful people, and that it can change everyone's fate. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 4, Interstellar Transformation. As Chu Huanli's reputation in Black Harbor grew, she finally got a chance to enter normal society. During an interstellar conference, the Interstellar Alliance decided to choose the nobles representing Black Harbor to trade and negotiate with other systems. Chu Huanli was invited to become one of the trade envoys, and this was also her first opportunity to enter the upper class of the Interstellar Society. However, after entering the Interstellar Society, she found that behind this Interstellar Alliance, there were more complex political struggles and entanglements of interests. Many powerful intergalactic families, interested in her card technology, but not out of genuine excitement, want to take this technology into their own hands and use it to consolidate their power. Chu Huanli was not fooled by these power games. She still sticks to her original intention, wanting more people to enjoy the convenience and change brought by cards. She began to establish card academies in major interstellar cities, teaching people how to use cards to change their lives, and organizing card competitions so that more interstellar residents could experience the charm of cards. With the spread of card technology throughout the interstellar world, the name of Chu Phantom Glass has gradually become one of the most respected beings in the interstellar world. Not only did she change the fate of Black Harbor, but she also brought a revolution to the entire interstellar world. Her cards have become a tool that everyone in the interstellar society can have, and has become a symbol of changing fate and pursuing freedom. In the end, Chu Huanli's efforts paid off. The interstellar landscape began to change quietly, and cards were no longer just symbols of nobility and power, but became a power that every ordinary person could use. Interstellar is made even better by the cards of the Fantasy Glass. Chapter 5, Cards of Fate. As Chu Phantom Glass's card technology becomes more and more prevalent in the interstellar society, she begins to realize that the power she has created has not only changed the structure of society, but also profoundly affected people's lives. Each card is not only a symbol of strength, but also everyone's hopes and dreams. These cards are no longer limited to combat or material gains, they are beginning to function on a relational, spiritual and even philosophical level. Chu Phantom Glass knows that the true power of cards lies not only in material convenience, but also in how it changes the way of thinking and values of human beings. However, as the cards became more popular, a bigger problem began to emerge, the question of control over card technology. As more interstellar clans and chaebol become interested in this technology, Chu Phantom Glass finds that the academy she founded and the development of cards are facing an unprecedented crisis. A powerful force, the interstellar enterprise group called Endless Star Field, began to try to control the entire card technology industry chain in an extremely aggressive way. They set up their own research institute, forcibly bought all the factories that could produce cards, and even began to make a standardized card in an attempt to unify the entire market and monopolize the use of cards. This behavior has attracted great attention from Chu Huanli. She knew that such a centralized act would not only destroy the dream of the cards she had created, but could also turn the technology into an absolute tool of power, further exacerbating social inequality. She must stop this crisis, or the fate of all will once again be in the hands of a few powerful people. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 6, Interstellar Confrontation. Chu Phantom Glass decides to gather everyone who can support her and organize a meeting about the future of the card. She invited representatives from all major galaxies, including the leaders of many small and medium-sized interstellar families oppressed by the Endless Star Field, as well as those members of the Card Academy who had supported her. The purpose of this meeting was to discuss how to fight against the monopoly of the Endless Star Field. However, when the meeting began, Chu found that the situation was far more complicated than she expected. Not only does the Endless Star domain control a lot of resources, but it also has deep ties to some of the most powerful interstellar forces. Their influence has long permeated the entire interstellar political structure, and many people who originally supported Chu Phantom Glass began to waver, and even some representatives betrayed her and sold her plans to the Endless Star domain. In this seemingly failed meeting, Chu Huanli was not discouraged. She knows very well that this confrontation is not a simple duel of strength, but also a contest of wisdom and will. She began to plot with her companions to find weaknesses in the Endless Star Field. They gradually discovered that although the Endless Star domain had huge resources, its internal ruling structure was not solid, and many high-level interests were surging. Chu Huanli joined forces with Luo Qing to secretly contact those small and medium-sized interstellar forces that had been exploited by the Endless Star domain, and established alliances with some large enterprises that had not yet fully invested in the endless star domain. She began to use the diversity and creativity of her cards to design a series of cards with special features that not only strengthened her powers, but also challenged their control by disrupting and destroying the commercial operations of the endless star field. At the same time, Chu Phantom Glass did not make all her plans public, and she remained cautious not to let the endless star domain fully perceive her actions. She harnesses the power of cards to create a series of stealthy symbols and encryption techniques to make messages more stealthy and secure. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 7, Time to Fight Back. As time passed, Chu Phantom Glass's counterattack plan was gradually implemented, and gradually had an impact on the endless star field. Her card skills are gradually recognized by more interstellar societies, especially in those small and medium-sized galaxies that were originally oppressed by the endless star field, and cards have become a powerful weapon against oppression. At a key interstellar meeting, Chu Phantom Glass cooperated with Luoqian and successfully exposed the improper methods of endless star domain in card technology. They exposed the use of standardized cards to control the entire interstellar market, and revealed how they used cards to monopolize the distribution of energy and resources. This move instantly triggered a strong reaction from the interstellar society, and the centralization of power in the endless star field was publicly criticized for the first time. The endless star field is not without the ability to fight back. They used their influence to draw some interstellar governments and big businesses into their side, in an attempt to use force to quell the turmoil. However, this time, Chu Huanli had already prepared. She used her mastery of card technology to create a special set of defense cards that successfully stopped the endless starfield's armed action. This confrontation became a turning point in the entire interstellar history. In the end, the endless star field failed to completely suppress Chu Phantom Glass's counterattack, and instead began to fall into internal turmoil. Chu Phantom Glass's reputation has also been strengthened. Not only has she gained more supporters, but she has also successfully defended the equality of the card technology she created. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 8, The Relaunch of the Wheel of Fate. In this fierce interstellar game, Chu Huanli finally achieved a temporary victory, but she understood that this battle was not over. The defeat of Endless Star is only scratching the surface, and the real challenge lies in how she ensures that card technology continues to benefit the entire interstellar community equally, and prevents a similar monopoly of power from emerging in the future. She co-founded an organization called the Interstellar Card Alliance with Luoqian, which is responsible for overseeing the development of card technology and promoting the transparency and standardization of card technology. The goal of this institution is to ensure that every interstellar inhabitant has equal access to the benefits of card technology, and to prevent any force from privatizing it as an instrument of power. In the end, Chu Huanli understands that the fate of the stars is not determined by one person or one force, but the result of the joint creation of everyone living in this sea of stars. Her cards are not only a tool to change fate, but also a belief in freedom and the future in everyone's heart. The Wheel of Fate is reopened, and the future of the stars is still full of infinite possibilities.